This is the Family Finca from Roadsurfer. I will now show you what it looks like from the inside. To comfortably get into the vehicle, you have an electric step. You can extend and close the step with this switch here. Now you can comfortably get in. In here you have a kitchen, dining area, a bathroom with shower and toilet, a big bed down here, and another bed up here. You also have a big fly screen to stop insects getting in. You can easily pull to close and open on both sides. Take care at night when it is dark because it can be easily overlooked and we wouldn't want you to accidentally walk against or through it. This is the kitchen. Here you have a fridge, a stovetop with 2 gas hobs, a sink with running water, and some storage space. To open the drawers, press the button on the strip down here. Then you can open the drawer. The cutlery drawer is here. And here you have a storage space for groceries and other things. Up here, there is a flap. And here you have a really cool fridge, which you can open from both sides. You can even open it when you are outside and are in the mood for a refreshing drink. There is also a freezer for your ice cubes or frozen groceries. To turn on the fridge, press this button and hold it for about 2 to 3 seconds, and then you will see the fridge turn on. If you press the knob twice, then you can change the cooling level by turning the wheel. We recommend running it on level 3. In the middle, I can confirm and then the fridge will run. To turn the fridge off again, press and hold the button. In the sink, you have running water. For it to work, you will need to switch on the pump. Just press on it and the green light will light up and then you can open the faucet. Provided you have enough water in the tank. To check how full your freshwater tank is, click once on the check and you will see your freshwater tank up here. There is not much in here at the moment, so that is why not much is coming out. If the tank is full, then it will work properly. Please remember to turn the pump back off when you are finished. To cook, you must open the gas bottle. It is installed underneath the bed in the rear. You can reach it from here. To get a better look at it, I will fold up the bed. You do not need to do that, but I will do it now so that you will see it better. You will find the gas bottle under this cover. It is here. There is a safety lid on top which you need to unscrew. And here you see the gas bottle. Turn the knob to the left up here, and then you just need to open the flow of gas to the stove top by turning this knob. If the pot is facing upwards, then the line is open. Now you can start cooking. Press the knob downwards once and push it to the side and then turn on the ignition. You can do the same on the other side. Make sure that you have a window or door always opened when you're cooking so that the steam from the stove can flow out. When you are done cooking, do not forget to turn off both gas hobs. Turn off the tap here, place it in a vertical position, and then close the big gas bottle in the back here. Turn on the onboard display to check that the electricity is on and working, and you can turn on the light. When it lights up green, you can operate everything. There are different light switches with different symbols so that you can recognize which light you're turning on. For example, you can turn on the light for the dining area here, or here there is a symbol of a cooking pot. This is the light for cooking. There is an additional light switch with symbols here and one here. And you can recognize there which light you are operating. Furthermore, you have different sockets, several 230-volt sockets, and for example, one over here and one over here on the side. They only work when the vehicle is connected to an external power source. You even have USB ports like this one and a 12-volt socket over here, for example. They work even if the vehicle is not connected to external power. And this is your dining area with a table with seating and 2 storage areas. Up here there is one window. The window can be opened by flipping this lever. Then, simply push the window outwards. You even have a fly screen and the option to black out the window. To close the window again, push it a bit outwards, and then you can pull it back in and close it with the fasteners. You can even extend the table. To do that, pull the black button that is here downwards, and then you can unscrew the extension. So that you can comfortably sit as 4, you can turn both front seats. I will now show you how that works. First, pull the seat all the way forward with this lever over here. Then put the backrest in a vertical position. And now you can turn the seat when pushing this lever to the side. Now you have a big dining area. Plus you will find warning vests, first aid materials, and the warning triangle here under the table. You may have noticed that when you pull the handbrake, it falls back automatically. This is correct and the way it should be. Of course, you cannot continue driving this way. It looks like the handbrake is released, but it is not. So please do not forget to release the handbrake before you continue driving. You can do this by pulling upwards once, and then pressing the button on top, and then pulling further up with the pressed button, and then releasing the pressed button back down. Now the handbrake is released, and you can continue driving. Like all the windows in the vehicle, you can also black out the front windows with these 2 side windows by clicking it in with 2 fingers. You can then easily pull the slats forward. Please do it carefully and slowly so that they do not break. Do this on both sides, and the big windshield in the front can also be blacked out. You will find what you need up here by the rooftop bed, and you can attach them easily. It has magnetic brackets on the left and right sides. They just need to be clicked into the sidebar here. They will then hold automatically and hook them in once more up here. And if you want it completely dark, then you can fold down the sun blinds. Then every gap will be closed. This here is the bedroom with a very comfortable mattress and slatted frame. There is lots of room for storage in here. The compartments here have a small button behind this strip. Just press it down and then it will open. You can stash lots of small stuff in here. Here is another strip and above it 2 compartments. You also have a rod where you can hang a dress shirt or something else. You even have 2 reading lights. You can turn them by just clicking here once on top, along with 2 USB ports where a mobile phone can be charged. 2 windows in the bedroom can be opened by pushing this hook to the side and clicking the open window. There is a fly screen and the option of blacking out the window for sleeping. Furthermore, there is a light switch to operate different lights in the vehicle. For example, the switch to turn the light on and off in the bedroom is here. The light for the dining area is over there, and a night light is down here by the baseboards. Up here is a second bed that is super easy and quick to set up. Just lift it a bit, and then you can pull it out. Up here you can see the ladder. take it down and unfold it. And then you see the two fixtures where you can hook in the ladder. Then fasten it here once more so that the ladder stands securely, and then you can crawl up to the top. Up here, you will find a super comfortable double bed with a skylight. You can open it by turning this crank. You can also black out the window, and it also has a fly screen. Then you can watch the starry sky without having any mosquitoes fly in. There are also two reading lamps which can be turned on by clicking on the top. And here is another 230-volt socket. It only works when the vehicle is connected to an external power source. And you can even operate the switches, for example for the bedroom and the dining area. Underneath the mattress, you have a great slatted frame. And here you will find a fallout guard that can be attached up here so that the small kids do not fall out. And this is your bathroom. Turn on the light here in the kitchen. The light switch is here. Click it on once and you have a shower in the bathroom, a sink and a toilet. There is also additional storage. Up here there is a compartment. Here are a few compartments. There is a small cabinet here where you can store your things. There are these two mirrors and this mirror as well. Here you can extend the shower wall. Now I will show you how that works. First, push the water faucet to the side, release the fixture, and then you can push the sink along with the shower wall to the side. It is magnetic on the side here. Now you can see the fixture upon which you can put the shower head. You can just use the faucet as a shower head. Just pull it out here and hang it up here. Now you just need to pull the shower curtain to the side. Now pull the strap upwards and then you can pull it to the side. Please use this so that the doors remain intact and leave it hanging after showering so that it can fully and properly dry, so it does not start to mold. When you want to use the shower head as a faucet again, make sure that you push it back carefully and fold the shower wall back forward. The water faucet should be here on the side so that it is not jammed. Fold the wall back together and then you can pull the sink back forward. Moreover, you can also have a window in the bathroom. You can also open this by pushing the switch to the side. Then you can open the window. There is a fly screen and the option to black out the window so that no one can look inside. To close the window again, open it all the way and then you can close it normally. This is the toilet. To use it, you can turn the seat as desired. Then open the toilet cover, and now you will see a closure cover, which you need to open with this grey lever. Put this one to the side, then the cover will open and you can go to the bathroom. Here you can flush the toilet. Just press on it and it will function. And when it is done working, close the tank again and push the grey lever back to the side. Then the closure lid will close and the cover goes back on. And here you will see a display. It is currently green, which means that the toilet cassette is empty. When the toilet cassette is full, then the display will turn red, which means that it needs to be emptied. Up here, you will find another bar which can be folded out and used to hang your towel. There are also two hooks here that you can use. You must turn on the water pump to have running water for the shower, toilet and sink. To do that, click on the water faucet symbol and then the light will turn green and the water pump will be on. If you want warm water for the shower, then you also need to turn on the boiler. This can be done via the onboard computer. Click once on this black wheel and then the vehicle lights up. We do not need this one. We will turn it one more time. And here we see the thermometer, which is correct when you want to turn on the boiler. Click on it once, and then you can choose different levels. I will switch it to hot, and then confirm with one click. Now the pump is on, and the boiler is running. This means that you can shower with warm water in about 5 to 10 minutes. Please make sure to turn off the boiler and pump when you are done. Just click on the pump once, then the light will turn off again. And down here, turn the knob all the way to thermometer and click on it once and turn until it is off and confirm with one more click. Now everything is turned off. So that all the electronics in the vehicle are running and you can turn on the lights, you will first need to start the onboard computer here. Click once here to switch it on. When it lights up green, then it is ready to use. Here, for example, a light switch. Here you can turn the water pump on and off. Here you can see if you are connected to external power with the second battery. We are not currently connected, so that's why it is not blinking. And here you can perform an overall check. If you click once, you will see the freshwater tank up here. It is currently empty. If you want to shower, then you should make sure that there is enough water in the tank. Right next to it is the grey water tank, which is also empty. Here you have the starter battery and the vehicle's second battery. This is a remote control which you can use to turn on the air condition with up here. For cold days and nights, stay warm and cozy with the parking heater in the vehicle. To turn it on, you must click on the computer here once. Then the bus will light up. Then click once more. Right now, the heater is off. If you turn the wheel, then you can choose the level you want. More specifically, how warm you want it to be. I will click on 20 degrees and confirm it. Now the parking heater is running. It only works when the windows are closed. If a window is open, the heater will not work. This is because you will find the outlet for the heater right under the window on the outside. So that gas does not flow into the vehicle, you will see a contact here that recognizes if a window is opened or closed. Make sure that the windows are closed so that warm air can go throughout the vehicle. So do not place anything in front of these outlets, such as luggage or clothing, so it will stay nice and warm. To turn the parking heater off, click on this button. Choose the vehicle with one click, and then turn the wheel all the way to the left until you see off, and then click once more. If you do not have any running water and the boiler is not working, then it is probably because it is colder than 4 degrees outside and inside the vehicle. And then the cold protection valve will be released. It looks like this, so that the line does not freeze. If you know that, then you can adjust the cold protection valve accordingly. Turn the knob once, press the blue button, and then you have running water again, and the boiler works as well. So that the vehicle gets warmer faster, you can activate the strand lock. You will find it under the rear seats and here, under this cover. It is here, the white cord. To turn it on, pull on the cord once and then fasten it. This is related to the fact that the parking heater also heats both tanks, the freshwater tank and the grey water tank, so they do not freeze in the winter. If you're on the road in the fall or spring and it is not super cold, then you theoretically do not need the parking heater to heat both tanks. When you have activated the strand lock or switched it on, then the tanks will not be heated with warm air and the vehicle will heat up even faster. Now I will show you the outside connections of the Family Finca. For example, here you have your power connection so that you can connect to an external power source at a campsite. You will get the cable from Roadsurfer. You just must open the cover over here, and then you can put in the plug. To release the plug again, put this lever in a downward position, and then the cable will release. Then you will see another cover here. The toilet cassette is hidden behind here. To open the cover, you need to unlock it and then press these buttons with 2 fingers. Then the cover will open and you can pull it out. There are designated areas at campsites and motorhome service areas where it can be emptied. When you have found a place to do this, push the tube forward. If it opens in the front, lift and slant the cassette, then click on the blue button. Here, hold the button and then the cassette will empty. When you're done, then close the tube again, push it to the side and put the cassette back. Next to the toilet cassette, you will see the outlet for the parking heater. And down here under the vehicle, you will see the outlet for the grey water tank. Please empty it at the end of your trip. There are designated areas at campsites and motorhome service areas. Now, I will show you how to open the tank. First, put this grey lever to the right, which it also says on the side here. When the tank is empty, then you can close it again by pushing the lever back down again. Then you have the tank here. When opening the driver's side door, then you can open the cover of the tank. Then you will see the diesel tank up here and then the AdBlue tank directly under it. AdBlue needs to be refilled approximately every 15,000 kilometers. When the time comes, you will see it on the display, and AdBlue is available at almost every petrol station, and fill it in here. On the side, you will find your fresh water tank here. To open and fill it, you will need the key. Unlock it and turn it to the left and open it. Make sure to only fill in water in here and not diesel. The diesel tank is on the other side. To be sure, water is also written here. You can fill 110 litres of water in the freshwater tank, which can be filled with a canister or with a garden hose. When it is filled up, just close and lock it up. Please make sure to empty the freshwater tank at the end of your trip. You can do this on the outside by the kitchen area, on the bottom. Down here in the corner is a red lever. If it is in the direction of travel, then it is open, and if it is transverse, then it is closed. And now I will show you the boot. Please take care to not hit your head on the bicycle rack when you open it. It can happen easily if you do not keep that in mind, so be careful. Here you can see how much space you have for your things. You can store luggage up here, but down here you also have lots of space, and you can even take out the wood boards. If you want to take skis or a surfboard with you, then it is very practical. Then you can just push them through. All the things that you see in the boot you will receive from roadsurfer. You will get a power cable to connect to external power. You also get a camping table and 2 chairs, and leveling wedges if you are standing on an incline. This is the crank to extend the awning. Here is the kitchen box. Everything that you need for cooking and eating you will find here. Plates, glasses, even an espresso maker, a washing up bowl, as well as other things. Here you have a water canister and an outdoor shower, so you can wash the sand off your feet. I will explain in a separate video how it all works. Here, underneath the mattress, you will find a fallout guard. If you have the door open in the back and you have kids lying on the bed, then you can hook it in here and nobody will fall out. You will find your outdoor shower back here in the rear. To connect it, open the grey cover back here and hook in the shower hose. Now all you need is the water pump. I will explain how to turn on the onboard computer in another chapter. As soon as the water pump is turned on, you can turn on this water pump by clicking this black lever upwards, and now you can easily wash the sand off your feet. Please remember to turn off the water pump via the onboard computer when you are done showering. To release the hose, press this valve and then the hose will come towards you. You can store the shower in this handy bag. To extend the awning, you will need this crank, which you will find in the boot. If you're too short and cannot reach up in here, you can also extend the crank here. For me, it is just long enough, so then put the crank in the fixture in here and start the twisting. Make sure not to extend the awning all the way, only as far as you can reach the legs. Otherwise, they will fall backward. It should be fine like this. Now you will see both legs that need to be folded out and flipped over the lashes to the side. Now you take out the legs, extend it downwards, and attach it with this switch. Now you must do the same thing on the other side. Now put the lash to the side, take out the leg, extend and attach it down here. Now you can extend the awning all the way. If it is extended long enough, like for me right now, then you must put the legs a bit further forward and continue to extend the awning. Now turn the crank until the awning is extended all the way. Put the legs in a straight position so you can make it cozy underneath the awning. You also get a table and 2 chairs from Roadsurfer. The chairs are comfortable and practical. You have a bag here and a beverage holder. Now I will show you how you can put the table together. First, I fold everything out and then pull on the bar down in the foreseen fixture and screw the knob over here. Do the same thing on the other side, and the legs need to be extended. Release the fastening, pull on the leg upwards and out, and close the fastening again with all 4 legs. Now you can set up the table and enjoy the outdoor area.